as I was saying, I would not recommend that you go watch Rocket Man. Okay. I would say to parents to please watch it before you let kids watch it. I would say it's more an adult film. Um, I'm assuming it's rated R. Um, but the scene I'm showing to you is definitely appropriate. But I would say wait on this movie. But he did write an original song for this movie. It is called, just wrote it down. It is called I'm Gonna Love Me Again. So that song was not written prior, but this movie is about his life. So this is tells you his life story, and then he wrote that song for this movie. Now, what I just found out about this one, okay, he wrote for The Lion King. He got nominated, which means they were trying to choose between these songs. Like, let's say person A, person B, person C all wrote original songs for different movies. And they've been nominated for the award, which means that the judges are going to choose between those three songs. Okay? So that's what being nominated means. You're going to be you could be chosen to be the winner. Okay? Typically they have 5 that they choose from. In 1995, I believe that's the year after Lion King came out, because I think Lion King came out in 1994. He was nominated for 3 songs. So he was nominated for Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Circle of Life, and Hakuna Matata. He was nominated for all 3. So he had 3 chances of winning out of 5, because these were 2 other people. And he ended up winning for Can You Feel the Love Tonight. That was the one that won. So, moving on, he has 2 Oscars. Another really, really, really cool thing that's happened in his life. I don't know if you've heard of this before. But in 1998, so well before you were born, I had the royal honor of being knighted. So the queen thought that he had done enough enough things to be influential and be a good representation of England, that he was knighted, meaning his name changes. Okay, something else very cool. We've talked about Julie Andrews before, the woman who is in Sound of Music and Mary Poppins. She has also been knighted. Okay, when you are knighted as a man, your name changes and you get another kind of name. It's a title that comes before your name. So now, okay, so since he's been knighted by Queen Elizabeth, I am now Sir, is how you now would call him, because he's been knighted as Sir Elton. This is the middle name he gave himself, Hercules. Super cool. John. Okay, so that's 4 names you're writing down there. Sir Elton Hercules John. Okay. So, it's cool because when Julie Andrews was knighted, her name is now Dame Julie Andrews, not Sir, because she's a woman. Okay, it's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot an L in Elton. My bad. Please make sure to fix that on your own paper. I'm sorry. All right. This means we are turning onto the back page. We're almost done. Okay. It says on the back page, so if you need to pause me for a second, go ahead. Right now, I am 72 years old. I guess now he's 73 today, huh? Let's do the math all together. We said he was born in 1947. Okay, so let's do the math together. We're going to do 10 minus 7 is 3. Okay? Yep, he's 73 now. Look at that. 11 minus 4, 7. These cancel out. Right. This becomes 19 because we did that. First grade, I know some of this is still might not be in our wheelhouse yet, but that's fine. 73. So he turned 73 today. Isn't that exciting? We've had 2 of our composers get a year older while we've been talking about them, because Dolly turned 78 in February, which is super cool. No, January 19th. All right, very cool. So he's now 73. So please, instead of writing 72, I won't take points off if you wrote 72, because when I put this together, he was 72. But he's 73 now. Okay. I have been on a world tour for the sadly, for the last time. So he's decided that he wants to go and spend time with his family at home. So this is his last tour. He's been on tour for almost a year now, hitting every country, not every country, but like every continent. So he'll go to several countries in Europe. He's going to almost every state and doing a last concert, because he's going to retire and not tour anymore, not go do concerts anywhere anymore, which is really, really sad. I was really hoping to see him, but I missed, if he had come to Phoenix, I missed it, and it's very expensive to go see him play, but my mom went and saw him. It was her birthday present, because she loves Elton John, so she said it was amazing, that he was just phenomenal, and played for, at 73 years old, still played for over 2 hours, and played the piano beautifully, and remembered everything, and was really awesome with the crowd. So if you could ever watch a video of him in concert, kind of like you did with Benny and the Jets, he's very, very talented. So we're really sad that this is his last time, but very understandable, right, that you'd want to spend time with your family. I will be retiring once I am finished at the end of 2020. If you saw me perform now, you might be surprised by this, because he's pretty calm now. But the thing I was most well known for in my youth, so when he first started out, for the first 15 years at least, I would say, of him playing, besides the piano, the most thing he was most well known for besides the piano were his costumes. He wore crazy, ridiculous costumes, and you can kind of see one here in the picture in this page. The picture on the first page, I think, is much more calm. That's him, yeah. It's got to be like 40 in that picture, so. But yeah, this picture on the back is kind of in the beginning. That's like one of the tame ones too, a very calm outfit for him. He wore crazy stuff, glitter, fluff, feathers, and everything. He was very, very well known for that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a document of several of his costumes, and we'll do a little of assignment. Some of the older kids, I might have you design a costume for him, but that'll be an assignment coming up for you. Very, very cool. So we're going to list now. Sorry, each one was better than the last. It's our last sentence. So here are some of my most famous songs. Okay, we're going to write down 7 of them. Let me get my other marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so first song we're going to write down, because you listened to it already, is Benny and the Jets. This is the first song my mom ever showed my brother and I of Benny and the Jets, of Elton John, was Benny and the Jets. Okay. Remember, this is the sign that I use for and when I don't have enough room. If you'd like to write the word and, you can. I will not take points off if you use the plus sign. Okay, because that's what I'm writing. It's totally fine if you just copy it. Okay. Believe it or not, another song that he wrote is actually the name of the movie that they made about his life. Rocket Man. I'll also give you a document of links to all these songs so that you can listen to them, because they are great, and I'd love to hear which ones you like, or which one's your favorite, everything like that. Because it's weird not being in the classroom and getting to listen together. It's very weird for me. I miss you guys a lot. Next one we'll write down, all right, is Tiny Dancer. I'm gonna say possibly if you've heard any of his songs other than the Lion King ones, I would say it'd probably be Benny and the Jets or Tiny Dancer. Pretty cool. Tiny Dancer's pretty good too. All right. Another one we'll write down is I'm Still Standing. Very cool song. I'm talking about how even when his life got hard, he came back from it and was still standing. All right. Next one we'll write down. I'm going to make the Lion King one the last one, okay? I think it's Goodbye. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. I just had Yellow Brick Road written down, but I think it's the full thing. I'm going to have to go under a little bit here. And remember, you can go over the lines if you need to, okay? Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. That's a really good song too. That gets stuck in my head so easily. This next one is one you could have heard of too. I would say it's up there with Benny and the Jets and Tiny Dancer of being one of the more staple songs that you might hear on the radio. Your Song. This is a Y. My pen gave out a little bit on the way down. Your Song. I'm going to do something kind of cool with the last one, number 7. So get your song down before I bring this down so you can make sure you pause if you need a little extra time to write down your song. Okay. I'm going to just erase the bottom here. For number 7, you can write down one of the Lion King songs. I'll let you choose which one, okay? So Hakuna Matata is one of them. Circle of Life. Or Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Okay, so number 7, you have those options. Okay, pause it if you need to, because I'm going to put it down. Okay, so that's our composer of the month, Elton John. You should be able to answer most of the questions that I typically ask you, where they're from, how old are they now, listing 1 or 2 of their songs. I'm not going to ask you to do this today, or possibly next week we'll have like a do now situation that you can do at home. But I really miss having you guys in class, and I miss being able to teach you in person because I love when you guys ask questions and stuff. So if you're listening to this and you have questions, you have things that you want to know about Elton, or just questions that you guys usually have very good questions when we talk about our composer of the month. So if you think of any questions that you have about him, about any of his music, anything like that, write them down. Have mom or dad email them to me. You can email them to me through Parent Square, my email. If you're in 4th grade and you want to ask it on Teams, you can ask me there. I probably won't email you back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the questions and I'll record another video like this answering the questions so that everyone else can kind of hear what you guys asked, because I think that's a really good way for us to learn. So I really hope you guys enjoyed Elton. He's one of my favorites to get to teach you about, just because I think he's so incredibly talented and he does a lot to help the environment and help the earth, and he does a lot with charity. So his money goes to help other people rather than just to buy more stuff for himself. So he's turned out to be just a really great person and a great musician. So I hope you guys enjoy listening to his music, and I hope that you guys liked learning a little bit about him. So remember, if you have questions, let me know, and I'll do another video. I miss you guys a lot. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.